Internet, the one and the only triple the G.O.D. live. The Queen will be in here just a moment. She wanted to watch this, I guess, since she was here. I guess she ain't got nothing else to do, I guess. I don't know, but let me see. Make sure. Okay, so live on Twitch. Oh, it's beginning. Okay. Super Mario Maker for that young Switch. Slopes. You got a little slopes. Okay. Super Mario Maker 2. Okay. We got wind stuff. The Angry Sun's here. It's snow moving blocks now. Water levels and switches. New Super Mario Brothers. The cat suit? Wow. A Ouija baby? And it's coming out in June. Okay.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Soji, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, get that off.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel, Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an
Put myself back up here in the
story.
corner.
Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast
Bottom
of
right corner.
superheroes, from the Guardians of the
Okay.
Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from the cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get
You can
closer
play
to the
online
action
with the
with
joint?
dynamic
Okay.
zoomed-in heroic
Ooh,
skills.
righty.
And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that will do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer. Welcome back, Box Boy.
I thought we said Box
Box
Boy.
some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. You fit something else in too.
Box Girl.
This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy.
I guess YouTube ain't working for some reason, I guess.
Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? We'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way too. There's even more to explore in Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature world of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 hands are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crown in each course, all of which can be played alone or with the second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game, and it gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Seal yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curses of the original host, G.O.D. With these powers, she can seal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart out G.O.D's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Argon. Anti-Atlas, don't ally yourself with the mysterious Malorok.
I told you this was coming out, didn't I?
Enlisted villagers will rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, fly, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map.
Cool.
If you own the previous game on a Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Well, that's on the first
Dragon Quest
Switch, right?
Builders 2
I don't know if that's stuff that they're gonna have in the other version, but I will check into
There
that.
are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Oh, Dragon Quest 11. Oh,
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force. pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows, for no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, deep-carved land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item that helps people out in side quests, or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle teams. If you want, you can change between the original setting and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio. Here's how it's fixed flat up. First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and
I'm with this. Okay.
Players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts.
I'm down with that. I might have to get this.
You're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Star Wolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Sloopy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish.
Ain't this Maple Story?
Cook up a storm.
Kind
Or
of.
even raise
I
monsters.
think it is.
It's not,
This
but
fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for
Maple
more
Story's
Room
more
Factory 4 Special.
cartoon.
Oh,
Remastered
Room-
for Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
Room Factory 4.
yeah.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends. See what the heart-pounding newlywed life
I
has in
like
store
Room
for you,
Factory.
exclusively in this new version of the game. Room Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year. And we can finally confirm that Room Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
I don't know, they have so many.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crafts. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please have a look.
Okay. Love me some Fire. I'm interested in this.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fogland and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, G.O.D. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Gareth Mock Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Surface, who appears within your mind. Gareth Mock Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seraphs, the main religion of Fogland, as well as the Knights of Seraphs. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fogland, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fogland. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seraphs themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
Well, I'm
Your
like it's
students
a
can
good
also
little take
interact
on.
with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
It looks very.
Yeah, it usually is.
I think I would like that game though. Continue.
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses, your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
Okay, so they got limited edition as usual.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, The last player standing wins. 99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99.
They come on later today. Wow. Oh, man.
Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
Delta Run. What? For free? Will not be free. Okay.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Damon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kinichi Tsukura, producer of Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, we'll be releasing a demo called Damon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Damon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard on it, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system, from street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again.
Didn't you want to play that on
for the very
PS4?
first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over, with all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom, independence, and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st.
Oh, wow.
Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch on March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
What?
Once a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headline.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
What the hell is this? It look old. You get a dog. That's cool.
That was a cat.
I don't know, it's an animal.
You people are leading all of humanity's straight to damnation. Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here! You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by these idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
We hope you two will get caught up in all this.
So this a platinum joint? Oh! August the 3rd. Okay, I am dead interested in this right here. From your folks at Platinum Games. Alright.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but let's look very closely. Okay, we got bubbles. Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Well, yes! Remake this shit! Do this! Do this totally! Fuck! Oh my God! Oh, this is fucking happening! Holy son of a bitch! Oh my God! Are you serious? Oh! Okay, okay. I'm good now. I'm good. Why? Why? Oh shit, are you serious?
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda.
Oh shit!
Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Ooh. Yo, internet. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. Damn. Like that. Wow. I scared the missus out the room. I started freaking out so hard. Y'all do not know, nor do y'all understand, like, how important, like, Link's Awakening is to me. So, yeah, I had a freak out moment, like, for real. Like, I had one of those, you can screen cap it and meme it shit, because, ooh, boy. So, that pushes up my timetable for some things. So, yeah, I know everybody gonna be seeing this on the back end on YouTube for whatever reason, because man, I had to stream this whole thing on the Twitch. Not that it matters, but you know, but that's something we'll discuss next week. How about that? But I'm gonna have to sit down here for a minute and figure out what the hell happened and why did it happen. So we'll do that. So this has been a great Nintendo Direct. After that Astral Chains joint, that looked dope. That looked dope. Like, Platinum got the new joint, so, you know, it's good to know they still got work. Bayonetta 3, and I'm like, all that other good stuff, like a free Tetris, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? Like a free Tetris, but I'm like, my thing is that, I'm like, I know you had a lot of people sitting up here expecting something Smash related, and I don't think you was gonna get that for real. Like, all you got was the 3.0 update. So whatever them new bugs that's coming out, Shadow Man glitches and all this old nonsense, they'll probably be fixing on that or whatever. So it is what it is. Other than that, great Nintendo Direct, you know what I'm saying? So boy, I'm still coming down off that Link's Awakening remake though. I'm like, my thing is that I know it's gonna be people in the street like harping on how I look or whatever, but Link's Awakening is one of the greatest games of all time. It's like that was, let me see, yeah, that was my first real Zelda. Like, cause I played Zelda 1 back in the day. I played Zelda 2, and I'm like, I didn't play Link's Awakening until later. Not Link's Awakening, I mean Link to the Past, I'm sorry. But Link's Awakening, though. Like, that was my first real Zelda, so it holds a special place in my heart. So, when I recognized the scene we were looking at, it's just like, I was like, oh shit, they really doing this right now. So, but overall, great stream. I'm gonna go solve these YouTube issues, and I will get this exported over to the YouTube so all the fam can see it. You know what I'm saying? So you can catch that freak out mode. You know what I'm saying? Live in the bottom right of your stream. So it is what it is with that. So I'm the one that triple G.O.D for Queen Contel who sat through this with me. I do appreciate that. I'm like my freaking scatter. You know, my freaking out about I ain't never told her the Link Awakening story. So I have to sit her down and get her to really understand like why something like that would get that sort of reaction from me. But I think it's time to play Link's Awakening. It's something I have been planning for years. Like I've been planning to play Link's Awakening for years because I have watched a whole lot of people on the internet play that game. I really think though I can bring something to playing that video game that you haven't seen before, because it's like you got people who play through it and talk over it. You got people who speed run it. And you got all this stuff and all those years of watching all that stuff of trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, about how I understand it. And I really think that that's a dimension I can bring to it that ain't nobody else saw. So that's gonna be one interesting playthrough. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just checking something. I don't know why I'm even looking at that. I don't even know why I'm looking at that like somebody is actually over there. Spoiler alert, it ain't. So, again, I'm going to go fix these YouTube issues. I'm trying to get some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some stuff done, so we going to do that. Excuse me. Usual suspects will be the usual suspects. I'll get those out to you as they come and do what it is that we do. So again, we're going to sign out, try to figure out this YouTube thing. I'm, of course, the one on triple G.O.D. I'd like to thank your disembodied voice, Queen Cottontail. Like I said, I freaked out about Link's Awakening and it scared her. But I'll take care of that. Don't worry about shit, I'll be fine. But seriously though, we have got more show for you. And we've got it right after these commercial messages. But seriously though, it's time to wake a windfish. It's time to make some friends. Time to trade some things. I got questions about what a Link's Awakening remake could be, and we'll get some answers soon. So maybe I should just let those speak for themselves. So, with all of that being said, we'll be right back after these.